What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Basically, I'm putting some finishing touches on the Evo. Oh God, I love this thing. Because lockdown ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. and Tara's birthday is this weekend. Tara's my girlfriend. If you guys didn't know who she is, she's a fabulous person. And we have taken the chance, we've booked some accommodation away, and we're going away for the weekend in the Evo, which is sick. I'm so pumped to take this thing away. So I'm just making sure that everything is absolutely sweet on this thing before we take it. It's like an hour drive, so it's not huge or anything, but you know, you want the car to look as good as possible and feel as good as possible. And there's just some finishing touches that need to be done on this thing. So off camera, I widened the speakers properly. So this car actually comes with really nice speakers. Sony Explode in the front, Kenwood in the rear, and it has some like tweeters and stuff. And they actually sound really good, but none of them were connected or working properly. So off camera, I figured that out, which was pretty easy. So now we have a sound system, which is fantastic. This thing doesn't have Bluetooth, but I have this little radio thing here. It sends a signal to the radio, and then that connects to my phone. Bluetooth, and it's even got USB on the bottom of it as well. $14 at Kmart if you guys need a life hack. This thing is actually super gangster and it's helped me many a time. We're taking the Evo away. So yes, we're taking the Evo away. I'm unsure whether I'll be vlogging this weekend or whether we'll just, you know, enjoy the weekend without filming. It would be a bit of a different style video if I did end up vlogging this weekend, because it'd be like a lifestyle vlog, I guess it would be. I'll let you guys in on a little bit of a secret with mine and Tara's getaway weekends. They're pretty hectic, they're full of party times, and it's definitely a good time. So maybe it would be cool to take you guys along with us. So what we're doing right now, we're just tidying things up. I have another boot here, because this boot is a boot that we painted. I did it really quickly. There was like a bit here where I bogged, and I can see it like through the paint, and I just hate that. It just really bugs me, especially where it is in the car. It kind of ruins the look for me. It draws my eye to it every single time. And now that we've started to kind of do better work on the channel and be a bit more perfectionist, I guess you'd say, that kills me. This boot is factory silver. All it needs is a nice buff with the buffer, which we have over here in the buffing compound, and this thing's going to come up mint. So we're going to do that. Already has the holes for the spoiler on it. So we're going to swap that over, because that matters to me. We're going to pull the car out and we're going to clean it and just make this thing absolutely schmick before we take it away on our holidays. So that's what's on today. How good's this thing? Can't wait to take this thing for a long drive. I also need to do a quick alignment on it with the toe plates as well, just to make sure she's all good, because we haven't had the chance to take to Marcus yet. But she'll be sweet. Alright, let's get to work. First things first, we are going to buff our trunk, and then we're going to swap it over, or boot, whatever you guys want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Look at that. Our nicely buffed up bonnet. Come up $1 million as I expected it would. This is just so much cleaner than our other one. It's just about the little things, guys. The little things. Obviously I've got the badges on now. A bit of Sikaflex, some masking tape. It's gonna sit. So now we're gonna pull the spoiler off this one, and then we'll pull the boot off and do all these little lines underneath. It's pretty easy conversion, to be honest. And then we'll chuck the new one on. Pumped. Hey, look at that. My rubbish bin is an Evo. Got Evo spoiler. I'm sorry for my terrible jokes. The boot's on. It's not a fun job to do by yourself. It's not that hard either, really. It's just the lifting part and not scratching stuff that sucks. Oh, and it doesn't close. You can close? Alright, wasn't my fault. The locking mechanism, this thing here, on the boot was stuck, so I quickly swapped it out for the other one. Now, oh, we have a nicely closing boot. Yep. And it looks way better because it doesn't have that stupid bogged up part in the middle. Mikey needs to get better at body work. But look at this thing with no spoiler. It's so weird. I don't know. I like the spoiler more. Let's have a look from this side. Looks a bit ordinary without the spoiler, if I'm honest. So that being said, let's throw the spoiler on. I'm so much happier with that boot. You guys probably can't tell on camera, but it's just so much better. Yes, huge win, absolutely huge. We have a freaking perfect boot on the car now. It's been bugging me so much. Absolutely pumped. Now we're gonna back the car out and wash the freaking crap out of this thing, get all the dust off it, get it good for a drive so we can make it all dirty again. Also, one thing I didn't mention, I don't think I did anyway, at the Wreckers when I was there last time, I found another Lancer and had these HRD, well not even HRD, LED headlights in it. So I put one in just to see what it's like, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a before and after type scenario going on. There we have it. Old one, new one. Dope. The cleanest this car has ever been and ever looked. Oh, she's so nice. Look at that front end, guys. Damn. I think this deserves a montage. What do you reckon? I reckon. Yeah, let's give it a montage. Here you go. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As I said last video, there was an option of us filming our getaway, so you guys are getting to come along with us as we road trip for Tara's birthday.
You're gonna have the time of your life, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. And of course, we're taking the beautiful Evo. This thing, I spent a couple hours on it last night, as you saw in the video, and she's ready to take on a trip, we think. We're about to find out real quickly, but lifestyle vlog, here we go. It's gonna be good. Give you a quick run around of this thing. Of course, we've got to move the skyline.
It would have actually been the best birthday present if I could have taken this for a drive, but
yeah, unfortunately we're still waiting on the panel shop because they're ordering a whole R34 rear quarter panel in from Nissan, but because of COVID it's taken like 8 weeks just to get the panel in, and they're going to replace that whole panel. But yeah, so the R34 stays at home, but that's all good because we're taking the Evo, which is, like, you know, just as good in my opinion. We're about to find out. Ice cold AC. It's super hot today. The summer is here for sure. But yeah, let's get on the road. It's going to be a good time. How good is this thing, man? So good. Look at that. Just like factory. Opening up in there, like there's a lot of hissing noises, so I'm wondering whether we've got a bit of a boost leak, but how does it feel?
oh my gosh, it's like I get sucked into the seat.
Feels alright.
Could be like Back to the Future and we go, you know, 50 years in the past.
I can definitely hear something. It's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to do a whole video of driving this car through some hills and stuff like that, but I'll give you guys a quick breakdown on how this thing is right now. This thing is so nice to drive and so chill. It's actually crazy. Like currently we're just cruising at 100 k's and it's just really nice. Fifth gear, 2,500 RPM. How is it, Tara?
It's
quite good,
like,
eh?
It's like, it's weird because it started as like, oh, and now it's like, oh, actually that's cool.
It's actually a nice car. so janky when we first got it, and it's just quite surprising how nice it is to drive. So just a wee pop there for you guys, but we'll do a full video on this, and we'll give this thing some absolute beans through the hills at some point. But right now we're just going to enjoy this beautiful drive. Woo! We had a cut there. The place we're staying at is like next level ridiculous. Thank you to some friends of ours. It's called Cassis. Some brand new built villas, which are quite expensive to stay at. Luckily we have really good friends, so because we couldn't afford to stay here if we had to pay the money. But I'll show you guys around when we get there. Oh, we are here. You have arrived at your destination.
How was the drive here?
So fun. The Evo is, honestly, I can't overstate how amazing it is.
Put your nipple up there.
Nah, my nipple needs to be out. OnlyFans. This thing has just blown all expectations out the water. So good. Let's go check it out.
Who needs an Evo, huh?
Well, we got a Evo. Alright, I've got to show you guys the digs. Woo! Suss this out. Too freaking nice. Let's check outside first before we check out inside, eh? Boom. Not bad. Got our own wee spa pool. Vineyards out there. Whew. This place is too nice. It's too nice for us. What are we doing here? Boom. Super nice. And we drove the Evo here. Hilarious. Look at that, guys. Tara's stoked. Here's the bedroom. This is where the magic happens. You know what's up. I'm just kidding, but not at all. Boom. Place is unreal. You stoked. I love these like rainfall showers. Of course, this is where the magic happens. We're gonna go shopping, grab some food. We're gonna take the Evo.
Did you tell them about the delicious wine and cheese that we had on arrival?
Yeah, look at this. We got a nice wine and cheese platter on arrival, which is great because we were super famished when we got here, and Tara sculled the wine and I ate the cheese platter, so it worked out really good. Alright, let's go do some more pulls in the Evo. That's all I want to do. I'm actually gonna... Fuel cut. Oh, what are you up to?
Didn't even look. Is it him?
Pressure's on, mate.
No!
Can't act for the camera.
You're gonna pants me at this point in time.
It's not good for you.
I'm having pants on. What do I do?
Yes! Up you go, mate. There she goes. Cheers. Last cup, guys. Here we go. Straight in as well. Just like that. Woo! Alright, fam, we've had a big day. That's enough for us today. Time to get some sleep. See you in the morning. Bye. Good morning. That's right. I woke up like this. Check out these views. Whew. Not a bad way to wake up, if you ask me. So we had a pretty chill night tonight, but today is the main lady, the main woman, Tara's birthday. I'm pumped. This place is unreal. Seriously. Links in the description if you guys want to suss this place out, but it's freaking ridiculous. But right now we're gonna go get some coffee and we're gonna go for a walk. What a sight to behold when you walk out the front door, eh? Look at that thing with the Evo. Just chilling. Happy birthday.
Good morning, team.
What's up? How old are you now? 23. Let's leave it at that. You. Never ask a woman that. Terrible, terrible idea. Straight Aiden, let's go. See if this thing's still boost cutting.
Oh, you duffer. Everyone's looking at you. Oh, there's a big dog right there. Steering wheel.
I shall. Man, it keeps doing that, it's so annoying. Something's not super good with the car, so I probably shouldn't rev it too hard like that. Nah, it's definitely feels like it might be like missing some fuel or something. As in like the fuel pressure regulator, there might be something wrong there because it's hesitating under boost. Time for a walk with you. This is nice. Whoa, creepy boat club. One thing that really bugs me about beaches like this, there's just not enough seaweed. I wonder if we can find anything in here. Hello! Do you think someone lives in there, Tara?
Yeah, Pennywise.
Pennywise? Ugh, nope, no thank you. I won't even watch that movie. Bit windy down on the beach, so we couldn't really film a lot, but it was awesome. The best part of our walk, coming back to the Evo. Oh, there she is. Waiting pretty for us, look at that. Alright, so we're back at the house, and this issue with the Evo is annoying me, so I'm going to pull the front bumper off and just check all the couplings, make sure everything's all good, because I swear under boost I can hear when the boost comes on hard, like a hissing coming from, I swear it's from this side, because obviously that would be normal if it was over that side of the engine, because the pod filter pulls the air in, so that would be, you know, a normal thing. But the hissing comes from this side when the boost comes on, so I feel like something weird's going on, so I'll pull the front bumper off and just make sure everything is all good. Typical of me working on cars when we're away on holiday, but it is what it is. I want to have all the fun of the Evo, can't have half the fun. Need to do full pulls, you know, so I'll get this front bumper off. Oh. Easy, easy. Alright, so I've instantly found the problem, which is nice, but also not so nice. Let's have a look under here, guys. So, as you can see, it's rubbed through. Rookie Mike, what's going on here? No good. We'll pull the coupler off and see how bad it is, but I knew that we had a problem because it was getting so laggy. Oh, there's a huge hole there. Wow. Well, that's my mistake, huge rookie mistake, but I'm super glad that I found it, because now we should be able to do a bunky, I reckon, fix to get it back to where it should be, and have the Evo boosting how it should be, because yeah, that's no good. Look at that. So no wonder the car felt laggy. That is a huge hole. I don't even know how it was holding boost. Crazy. And guess what? We obviously don't have another coupler here, but I don't know if you can see that line all the way in there, but that's how deep this one was on this side, like that, all the way in. So luckily we can flip this and chuck it on, and it's going to get over, and we're going to have enough meat on it to chuck the hose clamp on, and it'll fix the problem basically. And then what we're going to do obviously is make sure that this is cable tied up out the way of that pulley. So that's a really rookie mistake on my end, just letting that happen, but a lesson learnt. And now we should have all of our boost back, which is fantastic, because I've turned the boost tee all the way down at the moment to try and figure out the problem and see if it helped, which obviously it didn't. So I'm interested to see how much less laggy it'll be now as well. Should be a million times better, so I'm amped. boom, she's all back together. I had to use a piece of string that I found to hold the intercooler piping up off the pulley, but she's going to be good to go now, so that's a bit of a relief. Stoked, but it'd be rude not to take it for a drive and make sure it's all good, you know. So the place we're going is literally 700 meters down the road, but 700 meters is all you need in the Fevo. So much better. You see it pulling? Damn, this thing just, I'm pretty sure it was just lighting up a wheel. Way better. That's what's up, guys. I have a feeling the clutch is still slipping, which is a massive bummer, but we need to take the gearbox out anyway, so I think I'll put a heavier clutch in there. Alright, well, that is officially fixed. The car feels awesome again. Unfortunately, like I said, the clutch is still slipping, so I have to order a heavier clutch. I have a suspicion that this wasn't even a heavy duty clutch, and it was just a stock one painted yellow. Like when I was looking at them side by side, the pressure plates didn't look different really at all. It actually looked, the size of the springs on the pressure plate looked exactly the same. So chances are we just bought a fancy looking stock clutch. Is what it is, guys. But this thing hauls freaking ass again, so I'm stoked. Alright, it is time to say goodbye to this beautiful place. I know this video's been a bit choppy, but we're having a good time out here, so you know how it is. But before we end this video, let's do a couple more pulls in the Lancer now that we have the boost leak fixed. But unfortunately the clutch is slipping. Doesn't mean we can't have a good time though. Ew. How was your birthday?
It was so good.
Yeah, we turned it up, that's for sure.
Yes, I desperately need to be fed at the moment.
Yeah, let's go get some food. Fuck, that clutch slip is hectic. Tara's hungry, so I feel sorry for her. Sorry, Tara. Driving erratically like this while you're hungry. Like the clutch like slips and then grabs. Like then it slipped and then it kind of grabbed and then went right. Beating itself in.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing, but I just didn't think that it would happen with this clutch because it just seemed a bit too hectically slipping, but seems like maybe it's getting a bit better. And that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pretty random one, if I'm honest, but got to stay at a beautiful place, drive the Fevo all around, celebrate Tara's birthday. It was a freaking sick weekend and the best way possible to celebrate getting out of lockdown. I'm currently sitting here editing the video, the exact video that you guys are about to see, so this is a bit of a vlogception for you right now. But I appreciate you guys as always for watching the video. This week we're getting straight back into the E46, the white car. We're going to finish it off. Until then, guys, enjoy your Sunday evenings and I'll see you guys again soon. Peace!